Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It is your boy coming back at you again. Uh, I have had an idea, or a series of ideas, or a collection of ideas um, for my next YouTube playthrough. As I was playing Samurai Warriors 5 uh, on the hardest difficulty, I actually really enjoyed it. Samurai Warriors 5, I'm going to be honest with you, even on the hardest difficulty, really not that hard of a game. It's really not, especially if you've been playing the series for a long time. But I would like to do more. I think I want to do a Dynasty Warriors game next. So I just, thank you, Jake, figured out how to uh, play an emulator. So I have been playing Dynasty Warriors 4 again, and I've been having a ton of fun. I've played the shit out of it. Would not be opposed to playing it. I do have Extreme Legends working. It's not exactly easy to do the load original thing on. I mean, it is easy. It wasn't easy to figure out how to do it because the actual way to do it now is like you press 4 buttons and you just move a couple things. The hard way, which is what people found out how to do years ago, is like 9 buttons, and it's a little bit harder for me and my small monkey brain to follow. So I was skirted it, but I figured out how to do it in the end. If I did do Dynasty Warriors 4, it would take like still a lot of time playing it to actually finish, like actually upgrading. I mean, I could just play like 6 characters and beat every campaign, but that doesn't really seem all that fun. If I did play it, I'd want to be able to switch back and forth between the characters, which would mean I would actually have to level up a great deal of the cast, or maybe kind of everybody, to get them to where they're playable. So there is that. The other one I was considering was just doing Dynasty Warriors 8, which I already have a save file on that is pretty. I don't have too many characters to max level, but that's another, like, where it's newer, even on Ultimate. It is pretty hard. It's not that hard. So I could do that. Or I could do both, just over time. May just do Dynasty Warriors 8 first, I don't know. As far as playing Dynasty Warriors 9, probably not. Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires, I could see definitely being more likely. But I would want to play it for a while myself, for one, not to have to be pressured to contribute my insightful and entertaining commentary. Just sit there. This is how I play games, by the way. That's me having the best time of my life, brother. If you walk in and you see me like that, staring at the screen, just know I'm in my happy place. I'm in a pure state of bliss, son. That's as good as it gets. I wanted to throw those out there. I don't know. Like, as far as the emulator goes, like, the options are literally unlimited. Like, it's so easy to record on the computer that it really wouldn't be any issue at all. And for anybody who's concerned about legality, I wouldn't ever emulate a game that I don't own. Like, I own Dynasty Warriors 4 Extreme Legends. I have, like, actually, since I was 4 years old. I still have my disc. I still have a PlayStation 2. I got the new TV and it doesn't have the component cables, but I'm sure you can get an adapter or something. If I wanted to do it the absolute hardest way, I could, but playing it on the computer is pretty convenient. So, uh, there you go. But if you have a preference for Dynasty Warriors 8 or Dynasty Warriors 4, let me know. I think I will do both in time. Uh, Dynasty Warriors 8 is still a really, really fun game. Dynasty Warriors 4 is just one of my favorite games of all time. And I've noticed one more quick little piece, and then I'm going to shut this down. Actually, I got to go to bed. Past my bedtime, actually. But I thought playing Dynasty Warriors 4, I was like, I'll play it for a little while. Just for fun, for nostalgia. It actually holds up pretty good. And that actually just might be nostalgia talking. I don't think so. I think it's still a really fun game. Uh, I just wish that some of that life and some of that passion that went into making that game was still around today. And that's just my opinion. I haven't seen too much of that in the last few entries. I think that Dynasty Warriors 8 had a great deal of life in it. I think Dynasty Warriors 9 just had. I think Samurai Warriors 5. It's really the different approach. It lit a spark beneath their ass instead of trying to make the next version of the same thing. They wanted to make a different version, and I think that worked out well. It might be the next step for the Dynasty Warriors series. We shall see. I don't know. We can talk about that more at a future time, or this time right now if you want to drop a comment below. I am actually literally about to go to sleep though, so we'll start the upload and roll over, hit the hay there. See, it's ready to go. Got a bump right there. Pretty tender too. Hurts when I touch it. Guess I'll just not touch it then. Alright. A little bit of rambling from your boy. Dynasty Warriors 8 or Dynasty Warriors 4, what shall it be? Let me know.